Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Sorry about the last episode where the just kind of cuts out in the middle, starts in the middle of the episode. I kind of thought that might happen with that episode for some reason, but it didn't cut out where start where I was expecting it to. I was messing with. Guess I messed with the wrong settings for my audio, so I kind of cut out there in the beginning. But we're kind of at an impasse about what we want to do. We want to get money. We want to get money because we want more potions to help climb the ranks. We've got 5. These are really expensive though. Buying those basically wiped out my entire funds. I do have this on my SSD now though, so those loading times, as you can see, are much faster and less poppin'. And man, this game looks really good. So we do have the quest in the... I was wondering if that was going to be in here. So I did buy the deluxe edition, but as far as I know, everything from the original Game of the Year edition is in here, including that. But the quest didn't pop up like it normally does when you leave the Imperial Dungeon. So I wonder if I can have access to that. If we can get access to, I believe it's Battlespire. If we can get access to that now, that could definitely help our glass cannon build. Because we don't really have... We don't really have much damage output. Not enough to really take down. So we'll see what we're at right now, right? So I think I may have done one, or it was either the last match or the last episode, or I did one off screen.
You know what brawler rank is worth? Okay.
Cool. Our goal here is kind of just to gauge our strength. Because even though enemies do scale with us as we go, like the Grand Champion, his proper equipment is Elvish.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
These fights are gonna be a good way to kind of gauge where we're at. And we don't, because we're not very strong. We can't overwhelm. We're not bringing the cannon part of glass cannon, and they're stuck. So I'm gonna take full advantage of this. So this skeleton's actually pretty active. Okay, we have our new. Let it get... Okay, we're at... Just having that skeleton out actually has boosted us a lot. In regards to our overall combat effectiveness. Sorry about the... I'm still trying to figure out all these power swings. Just barely in time. So we weren't really in threat there of getting hurt. I don't know what they got stuck on. We could level up. See, the thing is do we level up? Because again, we're trying to combat the scaling issue, right? We're predicting there's still going to be a scaling issue, even though I hope there's not. So do we grind ourselves now in lower levels, or is that actually a waste of time? And we, because of the scaling, we'll get better gear to keep us level. We'll never get a true advantage, but we'll keep level, which will kind of break the glass cannon. So what we could do... What we could do, if that battle spire is active... let's see, it's north. Don't know how far that is. If we can use that, well, we won't have the money for it, will we? If we can use that to kind of boost our spells. So, one thing that we missed last episode, because it's the start, I cleared out Sinkhole Cave. I could go down here and get... I might try to do that, actually. So there's a pretty strong opponent in one of these dungeons down here. I don't remember exactly where it is, but, you know, we'll be exploring. Oh man, it looks so good. So the thing with the training, right, is do you get a horse to speed up training? So that should be Talos right there. That should be Talos. We'll actually go ahead and activate that. Do you get a horse to speed up your movement, or do you use... Do you use what you have to normally grind? That's kind of the balance we're trying to find. Really, is we don't know how this new game holds out. Oh, that's not Talos, Julianos. Oh. I thought that was Talos. Because there's like a peninsula. And I thought, oh, maybe Talos is up here then? We'll forget that. We'll try to go this way and see if we can activate our battle spire here. We will also get our bow out. Ooh, yeah. Times 1 damage isn't a lot, but I think that's because of the distance. I think I hit the ground there. Okay. Okay, venisons restore... What is venison? Restore health. We do need restore health, so we actually... It might be beneficial for us to... Okay. I don't think there are any slaughterfish on this side of the river. Oh, that looks like one. This is where being an Argonian helps. One of the Magus guilds, I think one of the Magus guilds, sells a ring that allows water breathing. Looks so good. Just trying to get the most out of the jump here. Even when it doesn't jump, if you're going uphill, it adds to the acrobatics. Okay, we have an imp here. This is a pretty good test. What is that? Can't quite make out what that is. Is this friendly then? No. So level 25, a marksman will let us zoom in using the bow. Okay, what are you? I don't remember what this is. Are you friendly? Oh.
Yes?
Okay, you're a beggar. I presume you're running from the wolf then. Come on, Bo. Thank you. Oh.
Stay away.
Oh, was that yours?
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
More bandits.
Ah! Die! Oh!
Not really anything of worth here. Just a single marauder. No, I'm doing okay, I think. Or take that, thank you. Take that. Take those. We won't go down there yet. We'll keep this in mind. So, blue means you've cleared. I guess yellow means you've discovered. Maybe. Nah, it's just types. So we'll just have to remember. So we're still heading north here. I'm overweight now. No, I'm not. Oh, I hit caps. No? It's got to be just because of the steepness of the hill. Wow, that's pretty powerful here. Okay, the bow... The slowdown when you pull is a little bit annoying here. What enemy do we have over this crest? Oh, that's our waypoint. Never mind. Oh yeah, baby. Totally intentional. It's weird how it seems to fluctuate. I think sneak should allow maximum 3 on the bow. Sneak. Our sneak's pretty low. Sneak attacks are deadlier, make less noise, harder to detect. Sneak attacks ignore opponent's armor. That's all new shit. Pretty sure that's new. So, if we don't get the deed upon exit, do we get it from the dude that's hanging outside of it? Or am I thinking of the other one? Following the path might be the bet here. Get some mushrooms. Not as much flora and fauna pickable. Well, fauna. Oh, flora. Never mind. Flora. As in Skyrim. No, fauna as well, yeah, because no butterflies. Ah. I think where you hit them actually affects damage. Because I was able to hit one. I was able to hit one with one. Maybe it might have been one from earlier and it just kind of moved back over here. Let's see. It's like a leg shot and a lower chest shot, so not very lethal shots there. We'll try to go for a lethal one and see if that actually affects it. So like head and center of mass, go for a heart shot. Okay, you can click on that. Okay. I thought that was Man, they're so steep. Looks like Chicken of Woods there. Okay, these don't get marked on your map. I wonder what this one will give me. Hestera Rune. Yeah, sure. What one? Okay, a mace. Cool. In OG Oblivion, you could, I don't know if you can here. You can repair them when you're at the point. You can repair them above. Not bad. You can repair them above where they need to go, and then when you when they're supposed to go away, you'll keep them. So I do wonder, what's its ability? What's its I'm wearing no armor. Oh, because I got gauntlets too. Okay, well, we'll do that then. It doesn't say. It's pretty cool looking. They kind of, they've done the hybrid of Skyrim and Oblivion. So they kind of give you a glow in the menu. But they look normal outside. We'll remember to put on our light raiment later on. Probably should continue that path up on the left side rather than jumping up here. This is OG Skyrim Oblivion exploration for ya in a nutshell. You just hit space and press a direction. and struggle your way up the mountain. This should be Battlespire, though. I'm out of stamina. Just let that charge. That should make this a little bit more effective. Our first night in Cyrodiil. Okay, not getting up there. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Might be able to take that path. Oops. Try not to kill myself. I know there's a path here. You can do it. No, maybe not. That might be beautiful. That's too steep. Yeah, Frostcrag Spire. Not Battlespire. Battlespire is the other one. Frostcrag. Frostcrag Spire. That's cool, though. We will go around to the path. Because... and try not to kill ourselves. On these very steep cliffs. We are a goat. We have to embrace our cliff-faced legs. So how do we get up there? I don't remember. I think it's up that way. Space isn't doing anything. It's still too steep for us. What are you? Oh, goblins. Three-feathered goblin skirmisher. Interesting. Steel longsword. That's an upgrade. Oh no, it's a short sword. Weight's doing well. The bound, see the perks of doing that, if you can, again, I don't know if it works in this one, is they're weightless weapons, and they're pretty good. They're not the best, but they're pretty good, especially early level. In fact, you can start. What city is that? Bruma. There's another one. See, I do wish there was kind of like a way to mark them on your map. Oh, you can. Well, it's probably like a traveling marker. Let's see, just as the other one ran out. We'll see what this one gives us. I think these are only activated once a day as well. Okay, more gauntlets and mace. Huh. They all should give you different stuff. Interesting. The implications of that are insane. Huh. It doesn't show that it's equipped. It just shows it on there. And we'll swap out our shield too. We got a better shield now from those goblins. That's a very interesting detail we need to keep in mind. So we got more goblins here. So bound armor is light armor, even though it's Daedric. So it's the only way you can get light Daedric armor. And we will take that as well. So we will seize our opportunity here to try to clear out this mine. Yeah, loading times definitely are better on the SSD here. We still got some weight left. Probably gonna be getting rid of bows. Let me let's repair stuff. Do they have the sound when it breaks? A lot of the time, if you repair it frequently when it's in this state, these low health amounts, a lot of the time it doesn't break. You can actually get away with quite a lot if you're careful. Armor up to 41. I could sneak. Steel mace. It's gonna be better than my sword, that's for sure. You'd think, anyway. Just taking advantage of our bound weapon here. Get some easier kills. And we got a war chief. Definitely need to level up that block a little bit. Is that a steel shield? These guys are pretty well equipped, actually. They're pretty well equipped. Man, that mace looks awesome. Yeah, they're pretty well equipped. Let's I'll gather everything and kind of see what I need to drop in a second. Cause they have steel stuff. Steel's not bad. We're gonna be wanting to look for silver. Silver will carry us a lot until we start getting magic weapons. Oops. There we go. No. Okay. It's definitely easier to do this with controller. Okay, they had some steel arrows too. That's cool. I think 14 and 95. That's pretty good. 14 and 95. These are 8 and 11. I don't know which one I've got shortcutted, but it doesn't really matter there. 14 and 95. We'll get rid of these steel maces. I need to, I need to featherweight. That's what I need to do. I forget that arrows weigh. So 10 arrows is 1 pound. So I'm carrying 20 pounds of arrows on me. That's something I need to keep in mind. We will drop. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We will drop that. Oops. Let's make some potions. I've got a lot of restore fatigue. Let's I could have done like a three piece there. Damage health, drain health on the Nern route. Get rid of these crab legs. Okay. I think we do. So for 20 is 50, that's 19 for 40. Get rid of one of these. And then we're just in weight. Get rid of that. Get rid. 22 for 40. Or 19 for 40. We get rid of the claymore, right? And we pick up that mace. There we go. Probably could do with a torch out. Okay. Take that, that's for sure. Okay, I think that's it. That's all that's in here. Oh no, there's still a little more to be discovered over here. Yeah, that's annoying. Cool, that auto-equipped. So we'll get our block up as well here. Not gonna worry about the dagger. Take the pick, gonna ignore that. Cool. Definitely need to leverage the sneak while I can. Means there's someone nearby. Where are you? I think at level 50 on block, they no longer do damage to you. I think, unless they change that. Yeah, I do like the overall combat. It doesn't feel like every fight's a fight to the death, like it did in the original. I guess I gotta unequip the shield. There we go. I'll just use that so we can see better in here. I thought that was an Atronach. I'm like, I thought it was a Storm Atronach, but I'm like, there's no way I'm ready for a Storm Atronach yet. What's my blade at? So my blunt is at 25, and this is 4. Like, I know I don't have any steel long swords yet. Yeah, blade's at 617. Sneak's at only 10. Interesting. Silver vein. That's new. Yeah, not getting a whole lot of gold out of this. Just enough to make it worth my time. Payout in this game is not as good as it is in Skyrim, but it's still better. There's Everything's cheaper so far. Okay. Don't know why the shaman was attacking me with her hands, but oh well, I'll take the win. Oh, there's their staff. Look at that price. Look at that price. Shock damage 20. That's way better than the other one we had. We'll take that. Again, I do wish it would tell us our weight, but I know I'm too close. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. I'm not gonna sleep because sleeping in these dungeons have a tendency to cause like vampirism. Huh. Nothing. Okay. Well, we got a staff that's definitely worth that payout. 20 damage, meaning this staff is now our highest damaging article. But it does not boost our skills at all. So it's definitely one for consideration, but not good for grinding. Because if it's anything like it used to be, recharging these will basically take all of our funds. Let's repair some crap. That's so annoying. Okay, well, we didn't lose. Sometimes you get lucky streaks like that where you won't lose any. Definitely telling you to pay attention. These silver veins here. Yeah, but yeah, definitely getting a luck streak with the repair hammers. Repair is one of the most important and longest skills to develop in the game, so definitely one to keep an eye on. So Battle Spire should be up here somewhere. Maybe we have to talk to someone in Bruma about it. Let's put that away. I think it's actually over there. Can dodge. So that's our dodge ability we're using there to help us get up this mountain. There's battles. This fire right there. Frostcrag. I'll take that. Calipers, tongs. I think Maik's been here. We'll take that. We got some potions to sell. Not worth a whole lot, but better than nothing. And our weight's back up. So Frostcrag. My old friend, the most useful flare home that you can purchase in the original Oblivion. Cool. So it automatically activates if you get near it. So that's cool. It does add discovery as opposed to just telling you outright that it's there. So no, because that usually appears at around level 9. So the Shivering Isles gate won't be there yet. After reading the Dusty Tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place from its former glory from the Mystic Emporium. Cool. It is very expensive stuff. We'll leave that there because it looks cool. This does give us access to a companion, though. They're not immortal. They can die. But they're Atronachs, so having an Atronach is cool. And also when we get candles, spell making, and enchanting altars right there. There's the altar for the Atronach. So if you couldn't fast travel everywhere like you can, Frostcrag is where you would want to go. Because it's a pretty cool house. So we get, even though it takes a while for everything to reload and respawn, we get a free garden for alchemy. That'll give us a pretty good assortment of goods here, including Nirnroot, and all this does respawn over time. So definitely useful. I'm overweight now. Here's the Oblivion section. And we'll make some stuff with that. Can't jump because I'm over encumbered. So this is also a good place to learn what all this stuff looks like in modern era. Alright, I think that's about it. Oh, there's still more I missed. Cool. Oops. Any restore health? Yep. Chameleon's good. Very powerful ability. It's essentially invisibility when at 100%, like pure, raw, real invisibility. Like in OG, if you're at 100, they cannot do anything. Whether or not that's still the case is to be found out. Let's make some poisons here. Damage fatigue, damage health, why not? Okay, now I know 2, so that's just been up to 2. I think it's not until you're all the way up that you can prevent negative effects. and always craft an additional potion. That's pretty good. So this is what the dodging looks like. So we'll actually... Oh, we can't do it while over encumbered. Oh, we could make more potions actually. No. Got a few restore intelligences. We'll do that. Restore intelligence. Restore intelligence. Cool. Might be worth, I know our... might be worth going in and selling some... Oh, damage luck. We'll keep that. Might be worth going in and selling some of these potions I just made. I don't know if you can get addicted to tobacco. I know you can. Skooma. Let's eat the pumpkin. That'll be the fastest way. Alright, so here is where your fast travel would be if you didn't... oh, not that one. If you didn't have it. Is it this one? That's out here. And here we go. We got teleports to all the Mages Guilds. Including Kvatch. Interesting. Save. I'm over encumbered. Ah.
Speak.
Yeah. Interesting. Does that mean Kvatch finally... It was always rumored. Always rumored. I'm not going to spoil it if you've not played this game and want to see what happens. But it's going to be interesting to see what that entails. It's very interesting We can, do these torches go out like they do in I guess I can find out, right? I'll leave it out and see if they actually go out like they do in Skyrim. I do like learning basic light spells. I want to see
What is it, citizen?
if... So you can watch these two to level up your hand-to-hand. Yeah, interesting implications. Anyway, this one's been going on for long enough. I'm going to sell the stuff that I just got. Try to reduce my weight. Buy some spells. See, 14 though. 14. Well, if I look at the weight. See, do you go heavy? Do you go heavy and get the reduction to the magic and the speed? But anyway, I'll see you on the next one while I debate.